Okay, find the fear. What is this card all about? Well, in a nutshell, it's about the idea that the bigger the pain, the bigger the profit. The bigger the pain you're solving, the more money you can charge people for solving that problem for them. It's kind of common sense, right? But I think a lot of brands don't necessarily think about this, especially the brands of which there are many who aren't really solving a particularly clear or acute pain. I mean, what pain is Coca-Cola solving? Yes, I understand, obviously, thirst, but that's a very easy to solve pain in most cases. So for brands like them, and perhaps you, it can be quite a subtle job of teasing this out. That is the main benefit of using this card, of teasing out the deepest pain that you are dealing with, even if you're a brand for whom that is not super obvious. So to pick on one of the examples I used on the card, Ray-Ban, they make sunglasses. The pain is clearly not just about shading your eyes from the sun or necessarily even looking good. These are too easy to solve. Ray-Ban's brand does it a different way. They're all about living free, living wild, that kind of like carefree, rebellious spirit. We might ask, what is the pain undergirding that spirit? And the answer, as I put on the card, is fear of aging, because those values are all about a sense of youthfulness and not caring and a feeling that you're going to sort of live forever. So although the Ray-Ban customer doesn't necessarily directly think that they're buying Ray-Bans because of fear of aging, that is ultimately one of the deepest psychological reasons why Ray-Ban is such an attractive and iconic brand. So you need to dig this out for yourself. Now, one little tip I'm going to give you here is that if you are a brand who are lucky enough to have a very obvious pain that you're solving, you probably don't need to think too deeply here. So let's say, you sell sleeping pills and the pain you're solving is insomnia. That's a pretty big pain, right? You don't necessarily need to layer another creative level of psychological pain that you're going to build your brand around on top of that. Really, the focus of this card is much more for those brands for whom there isn't a really obvious or powerful pain that they're addressing. Those are the brands who would profit from drawing pain from other sources, from other deeper sources into their offering so that they can then enhance it and make it more powerful.